Avoiding the sun could do more harm than good.
It's a catch-22. According to some experts, avoiding sun exposure to prevent melanoma could at the same time increase your risk of other deadly cancers. Eyewitness News reporter Neka Nwosu has more details for us now.
The issue is we're all listening to the dermatologist appropriately, and we're protecting ourselves against sun damage and skin cancer.
Did he say issue? Turns out slabbering on sunscreen avoids more than melanoma.
We wear sunscreen, which also blocks vitamin D synthesis.
Nature had intended us to get vitamin D almost exclusively through sun exposure.
Less sun exposure means less vitamin D for our bodies and potentially creates a higher risk of developing other forms of deadly cancers.
Vitamin D has the ability to turn certain genes on and off. And it appears that its ability to do that turns on genes that have anti-cancer properties.
Vitamin D as a cancer fighter is what Dr. Charles Fuchs is studying at Dana-Farber Cancer Institute in Boston.
We find that colon cancer patients with higher blood levels of vitamin D seem to have a better survival.
That's not all. Research also suggests vitamin D lowers the risk for heart disease, type 1 diabetes, and even some infectious diseases.
Higher blood levels of vitamin D do better.
But according to the latest numbers, 1 in 3 adults is at risk of vitamin D deficiency or inadequacy. 70% of children don't get enough. Those most at risk, people with darker skin, those with BMI over 30, and us New Englanders.
Even in the winter, if people are outside, the sun is too far away to really do a lot of good vitamin D synthesizing.
To get more vitamin D without spending time in the sun, experts say eat seafood, mushrooms, eggs, and vitamin D fortified milk. But doctors believe many of us should take a vitamin D supplement.
It's a vitamin that has the ability to reduce one's risk of cancer. It's very exciting.
Right now, the government recommends getting 200 to 600 international units daily, but some experts say that's not enough, and they actually recommend getting 800 to 1,000 international units daily. However, too much can be dangerous, so before you decide to take vitamin D supplements, you should talk to your doctor to find out if you're deficient. With the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Neka Nwosu, Eyewitness News.